Okay, I'm going to do another replay analysis. This time I'm going to do of the most recent game that I played. This is probably the best game that I've ever played as Victor. I think it's the first time I got an S- on Victor, and this was my third time attempting to climb from Iron 3 to Iron 2. It was my placement matches, and with this win, I actually somehow skipped Iron 2 and went straight into Iron 1. The reason why I want to review this game is even though it was a win, it was a very close game. I would say for the majority of the game, it was me versus Nasus trying to see who could kind of carry their team to victory. I think ultimately the only reason I won this game is because I had the better team at the end of the game. And what I mean by that is Fiora does a really good job towards the end of the game, and Jinx does as well. And throughout the game, I would say Echo like supremely out jungled um, the Twitch here. So I just want to kind of take a look at this game and kind of figure out what what I could have done different to have stopped the game from being so close, because I felt like from the beginning of the game, since the laning phase, I played really well, and I thought the game was basically a wrap until kind of towards the mid game. Nasus was just pushing and pushing and pushing, and I couldn't really do much to him. I'm laning against an Ahri, who coincidentally is also using the same skin as the Ahri I played against a couple matches ago. This guy's a level 5 mastery, and I remember I actually didn't notice that he brought TP until the laning phase started, but I remember telling myself like I'm not gonna lose to an Ahri again. I feel like after that loss to that Ahri where I get solo killed like what was it 3 or 4 times, I felt like I had a decent grasp of how to play against Ahri, and I think in this game I kind of show that I know how to do it. Um, I guess while it's loading, I'll keep talking a little bit more. Um, I didn't notice that the Nasus was level 500, so he's been playing League of Legends for a really long time, and I didn't know that he was a level 7 mastery Nasus. So this guy basically is like a really good Nasus. I would say during the beginning of the game, I was beating Ahri. Nasus was slightly beating Fiora. I think the Fiora was doing fine. I think she got solo killed a little bit more towards the mid game. And then I think the Senna and the Nautilus were beating the Jinx and the what's her face, Lux, fairly easily for the most part at least. Um, gonna go ahead and change the fog to red, and I'm just gonna speed this up. I'm just gonna glide through the initial parts of the game, just or like the laning phase, just because I don't think that's too important. I basically, oh yeah, right here, Nautilus keeps popping in and out, but we never actually initiate or anything. I'm gonna just play this kind of fast. Laning phase, I think I do a little bit better than I usually do. I think I do a decent job of CSing, and I think I do much better with trading. And I do a good job of like standing behind my minions, such that the charm doesn't hit me, but not standing right behind them where I minion block myself if she throws her Q. She definitely lands a good amount of Qs on me here and there, but I think overall I end up winning like a lot of the trades, and I end up getting like a couple solo kills, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just gonna keep playing this. I'm not too worried about, like I said, the beginning part. You can see like I'm throwing E's there. Okay, so right here I see the echo there, and I'm trying to bait the Ahri to come in, and yeah, he throws the W, so I just wait, throw the E, yeah, and I don't think we kill her here. Yeah, we don't kill her here, but just watch what happens. So yeah, I mark her flash. I'm playing lane. I'm thinking she's backing, which she should have, but for some reason she comes back, and so let me replay that. Maybe I didn't need to flash. I wasn't entirely sure. The reason why I flashed was because I think she was like just trying to safely farm. How close to okay, I didn't, maybe I didn't need to flash there. I kind of felt like I needed to, because as soon as I walked in, I think she would have thrown some skill shots or something, and I just wanted to seal the deal, but I probably didn't need a flash. But yeah, I tell my Echo, hey, good job, and then we keep going. How much gold do I have? There's no way to see, huh? I know there's a way to look at your gold, I just don't remember how to flip the scoreboard to do that. But I get, that doesn't really matter, I guess. So, I still haven't backed. I'm just farming up right now. And now I finally back. get my first hex core, I get a control ward. And as you can see, like, there's kills kind of all around the map. But I would, and even though, okay, yeah, it's an even kill right now, yeah. And then Ahri's missing, so I mark that she's missing, and then she comes back. I don't think this Ahri roamed at all in this game, and I think I did roam a little bit at least, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I missed the cannon there. That's kind of, I could always improve my laning, that's for sure. But yeah, as you can see, just kind of in general, I'm doing a better job of getting trades, catching someone with my Q and then hitting them with the end of my E or something like that. Managed to dodge her charm there. And I know that there's a fight going down, but I like took a quick peek and I saw that there was like we had more people. So I just shoved the wave and I just start walking down, not necessarily for anything in particular. Oh yeah. So yeah, I saw the Twitch going for this and I thought to myself, okay, well, he's obviously hiding in the bush, so I throw that and I just get a really easy kill. I kind of blew all my spells on him. I think I need to be a little bit more careful for that. Like, I always kind of go over the top when it comes to doing damage. I don't think I needed to ult just to kill him, but like, it's just kind of a habit just to throw everything at him. Then we just get the dragon, and I come back to lane. I didn't actually see her use her TP, so I couldn't ping that. I thought she was actually going for roam, but then she comes back to lane. So yeah, I've got 2 kills. We've got about comparable CS, so I'm feeling really good about this laning phase. Not to mention I'm a lane above her. So, you know, compared to my last Ahri game, much better. I wouldn't really say I won the lane per se, but I would say that like I don't know how you say it. Like I got more out of the laning phase, if that makes sense. I don't really know what it means to win laning phase. I always assume laning phase is like whoever gets the tower first. You know, like if you can get the tower quote unquote within laning phase, then you win the laning phase, but I don't really know. But I think I definitely had the upper hand. And yeah, see, like during my back timings, like she catches up just a little bit, but she doesn't surpass me or anything. I've got level 2 hex core now, so I'm feeling pretty good. I kind of walked into that charm. But even then, even if she charms me, yeah, I missed the R there. That was kind of frustrating. I think it took me a little while to like kind of get the hang of my E, and I think there's still a lot to learn with my E, and I think similarly it'll take me a long time to learn my W, my gravity field, and my ult, whatever my ult is called. So like, I see this happen a lot where they're pinging for assistance, and I don't really know why this guy's pinging assistance. Like, no one's around him, so we can't really help him. I can't TP to the lane. I guess he's just trying to say, in general, I need help with this. One thing I've noticed is I usually roam... If I roam, I don't roam... I roam to, like... I roam towards the jungler, if that makes sense. So, like, this game, the jungler has been kind of staying more bot side, and so I go more bot side as well. And yeah, I think, yeah, how do you say this? I think I gotta have a better idea of knowing when the jungler is really going for a back, and so like I can kind of punish with the laser. And it might not be that much to just stop their back timing, but like if you think about it, that's another 7 seconds that she has to wait, and that gives me more time to just fully shove this lane in. Anyways, keep going. Take a turret plate. I think I get do I get a second one? I think I try to go for a second one, but I can't. Yeah, and then I just back up. And then I think I get my perfect tech score, yeah. And then one thing I noticed is I'm always holding on to control wards. This is something that happens a lot, like, towards, like, the end of the laning phase, where I have control wards, but I never actually place them, just because I'm so focused on, like, finishing my items. But I should get in the habit of placing deeper vision, or pushing the lane in and getting more vision. And, like, yeah, what I was talking about earlier, like, I kind of let her get away with a couple Qs. You can see, like, throughout the... Yeah, see, that's, like, another Q that I let her hit. I kind of need to be careful about that. I get so comfortable when I have like a bit of an advantage on my opponent that I kind of let them Q me, and I'm like, oh, it's not a big deal. But yeah, and then I go for the flash again here. I think that flash was necessary because I think she had ult. Yeah, she had ult. So I had to go in there and burst her before I got close enough. And then yeah, I'm asking the Echo to help me out, and I don't think because I wanted to like get more turret plates, but he didn't actually help me. And then I remember thinking like this I remember thinking like this Twitch is kind of psycho because I'm level 6, or I'm level 10, he's level 6. So regardless of how low I am and how close I am to his tower, it makes no sense for him to try to gank me, especially with these items. That's what I'm saying, like our Echo is so much better than this Twitch, and I feel like one of the main reasons we won this game was because I had better teammates. Otherwise the Nasus would have outcarried me. And I think as a 1v9 champ, Nasus is just going to do better, but I want to be able to know what I can do. I could definitely do a better job of enabling my teammates, if that makes sense. I think what I could have done was roamed top more and tried to stop the Nasus early. Like, instead of doing all these, like, bot lane plays where the Echo's taking care of things, I could have, like, me and Fiora, I think we could have ganked the Nasus. Especially at this tower. Maybe not the Fiora, but, like, I would have been able to kill the Nasus at that tower. Assuming he didn't have full vision of everything. But yeah, we take the tower here. And then I don't think we end up killing the Ahri, but I end up, like... Do I die here? No, I don't die here. It takes me a while to die. And then I come back to lane. And yeah, now I've got about a 25 CS advantage over Ahri, which if you remember for the longest time I had no advantage, or I had no CS advantage. Yeah, here I think I kill these guys, yeah. Lux helps a lot. Yeah, and I missed my E there because I didn't know that my gravity field was going to stop him. And then Fiora's targeting the outer turret, but like they still have to push this lane in, so I'm not really sure what the deal is here. And Lux, I think, was asking me for assistance for this lane, but like I was like, no. Or I actually didn't type to I didn't type to anybody. I muted everybody this whole game. Until the end of it, where I was like trying to talk to them like, hey, we need to have a plan. Yeah, I walk back to lane again. And one thing I know about Viktor is that he can't necessarily 1v9. Like, he's not a 1v9 champ. But there's, there's got to be ways for me to, how do you say this? You're going to lose games because of your teammates sometimes. But there's definitely ways to maximize your victories. And then, yeah, we come here. I think we kill this Nasus. Yeah, we kill him. I didn't realize this guy has Ignite instead of ult. Or instead of Flash. But yeah, I bait out her charm a little bit. And I don't kill her, which I'm actually okay with that. Like, just forcing the Ahri to back is more than enough for me. Especially because it kind of means that I can take this tower. And I think I do. Maybe not. Maybe I don't take the tower. I don't know, it took a little while to do all that damage. Yeah, and then Twitch comes back and I'm like, okay, well, you're still dead. And then I finally get the turret. And I thought for a second that I had first turret, but I don't. It's because the Nasus already got the turret. So, like, I should have taken note. Nasus got first turret. Nasus has 40 CS on Fiora, and I should have thought, okay, you know what? Maybe I should do something about this Nasus. But I just kind of like... Here's what happened. So I used to play Nasus in the top lane a couple seasons ago, and I've played the Nasus versus Fiora matchup, and I know that the Fiora is capable of beating the Nasus mid-game if she plays the matchup right. Or like if the Nasus plays wrong. And so that's the reason why I kind of ignored that, because I thought like, it's more important for me to try to get this Jinx ahead because Jinx is a hyper carry. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. What did I do? Do I even come back to lane or do I just roam straight? Yeah, okay. I pushed that out. Hold on, I used my ult. Oh, did I just kill the Ahri? I do, okay. Kill the Ahri and then I get these minions and then I roam down, right? Yeah. And yeah, I feel like people don't understand how that gravity field works because it was pretty surprising that the Nautilus would turn around and try to do something to me while he's standing in the gravity field. Like, I think he could have escaped the gravity field if he didn't stop. And then, I think we take this tower. I think we, like, take this tower after a really roundabout, slow fight. And then I actually start walking up because I don't care who's around. The only threat is Nasus. And then, yeah, I thought it was funny that the Lux flashed in. And then I'm like, okay, whatever. Let's just take this tower, or let's just take this wave, and let's... I actually wanted to keep going. I actually wanted to keep pushing for the tower, but they seem... Yeah, I think this is where I finally die. They seemed pretty insistent on... Oh, I end up killing the Twitch anyways. Yeah, they end up getting the dragon. A bit of a miscommunication. Here's my thought. I think we should have pushed the wave into the tower, then gotten the dragon, because then they have to answer the wave. And I probably should have just recognized that they were doing their thing, yeah. And I asked for help, but the Ahri doesn't even manage to get the tower. And then, where am I? Okay, yeah, there's a fight going on down here. Yeah, you should, I think the Luck should have just ran instead of throwing a whole bunch of attacks. And then I think I just walked back to lane because I'm like, yeah, it's too late. And at this point, like, I'm just, you know, about 10 CS above. I've got 8 kills, so I've got such an item advantage and a level advantage over Ahri that I can just walk in her face and just eat her down, and there's nothing she can do about it. And now, I think I go to this Nasus and I think I die to him, if I'm not mistaken. And this is when I realize how strong this Nasus is. Yeah, I think he kills me here. Or he almost kills me. Yeah, and I remember thinking, man, it took all 3 of us to kill this guy. I need to do something about him. And here's where things go wrong. I think what I do is I think I start to rush... Let's see what I buy. I think I start to rush... Yeah, I start to rush Death Cap. I do the same thing every game, right? Perfect Hex Core, Ludens, or Sorcerer's Shoes, either or. Like, I'll get one, and then I'll get the other, and then I'll get my Death Cap. And it's because, like, I'm so strong, and I do so much damage, I'm like, yeah, let's just do more damage, let's do more damage. But I should have recognized, hey, this Nasus, even though he doesn't have as many kills as me, he's got a good amount of farm, and I think he's actually level up on me. What level is this guy? 14? Okay, so we have the same level, but, like, Nasus is such a scary champ, and I should have identified that. Here's where things go wrong. I'm just gonna speed this up. Yeah, where things go wrong is after building Death Cap and finally getting it, which by the way is a super expensive item, I get Leandries. And I got Leandries because I'll be honest, I don't fully understand what Leandries is and like why it's useful. I don't know why so many people buy it, and I don't know what situations you use it in. I assumed Leandries was gonna help me with the Nasus. It wasn't until towards the end of the game I realized, hey, I should probably get like Morellonomicon or something for this Nasus so I can get Grievous Wounds, because he was healing so much in the fights. So yeah, I'm gonna speed this up a bit. I think we end up getting the inhib, yeah. And then yeah, I just kept pushing for that inhib because I knew that we'd get the inhib and Nasus would not be able to get the inhib. And now I'm just like, I'm strong, but I can't just play by myself, so I'm trying to play around my team. I'm just trying to keep the lanes pushed in, and then I think we're trying to go in for this dragon. This is where things start to go wrong. I think we lose this fight. So I'm actually gonna play this fight kind of slow because I want to see what happens. Okay, so what am I doing here? Okay, I think I walk into the pit assuming that we're gonna start the dragon, but then he gets Lux gets hooked, and I kind of zero in on this Nautilus. I think what I end up doing is walking this way because I'm assuming that we're going to damage him so much he's going to start walking this way, so I want to preemptively follow him. The only problem is if anyone's going to be walking into this Nautilus, it should not be me. It should be maybe, I guess technically not us, but I think I start walking in. Okay, yeah, I damaged the Senna. I don't think the Senna dies. Yeah, Senna uses heal and then flash. And Ahri's right there. And I think I see the Ahri, and I'm like, yeah, okay, like, I can kill you pretty easily. I throw the ult on her, but I let her land. I take the charm point blank, and I just keep walking in. Oh, and the Nasus came out. Okay, where did the Nasus even come from? I remember the Nasus is the guy who turned the tides of this fight. That's Nasus right now. Oh, Nasus is chasing off the Echo, and then where does he go? He backs away. Okay, so I never saw the Nasus to begin with. And when I was doing when I was watching the replay, I didn't even see him. Oh, that's where he goes. Hold on. He walks in. Okay, so that's Nasus. Okay, so I confused, like, with all this mumbo jumbo going on, I thought this was like Nautilus or something. And I was like, yeah, whatever. But actually, Senna dies. Nautilus is right there, and this is Nasus. So what I should have done, okay, sure, I have the ult here. I should walk back this way and just focus this guy. Because everyone's trying to kill this Nasus, and I think we all kill him if we all focus him. But I'm so hungry trying to get this Ahri. Now the dragon has been aggroed, so I'm getting hit for no reason. I get hooked by this Nautilus. I think I end up killing the Nautilus, though. Yeah, because I Q, and then it's, look, it's Nasus and Nautilus versus me and Echo, but look at the health difference. Like, we're obviously going to lose that fight. And this Nasus is a smart team fighter. Like, he identifies me as the threat. He also identifies that I'm lower health, and so he purposely walks in my direction to try to kill me. And see, because he got the kill, he gets the heal, and then he ends up getting a quadra. Such a bad fight from my end. I need to really be careful for that. And this is where I start to get worried, because when I got that inhib, I thought, yeah, this is an easy fight. Like this is an easy match. We'll be fine no matter what. And yeah, I remember thinking, Fiora, you got it back. And she ends up, does she die? No, she doesn't. Okay, she flashes though. So yeah, I've got my death cap, and I'm telling my team, yeah, I've got death cap, or I'm pinging my death cap, and I'm just like walking to this lane, and I'm just, you know, trying to farm. Or not farm, trying to push the lane in, and farm at the same time. Yeah, and then I walk on this side. I see the Nasus top, and the Nasus is really the only guy that I'm scared about, and I have more faith in my ability to push all these waves in and do turret, like, what's it called? Nexus turret damage than this Nasus taking my inhib. I was hoping that my teammates would back and do this. If anyone's backing, I don't think it should be me. I think Fiora should have backed. Oh, Jinx and, yeah, like, well, I don't know what Fiora's doing right now. I think she's trying to come help me, but it's like, dude, just defend this, you know? Like, I can, and like, I'm fine. Oh, and he goes for that inhib. Oh yeah, I remember pinging for help, like, please help me. But then the Fiora gets that inhib, which I'm fine with. I actually don't mind this play here of getting the inhib and backing. So I actually didn't mind being bait for that. And so we get 2 for 1 inhib. And then, yeah, I'm starting to build my Leandries. Probably should have built Morellonomicon. That's something I gotta read more about, is my itemization. Figure out exactly what I should be building and why I'm building it. And then, yeah, easy kills. The Ahri still can't really do anything to me. I mean, look, 1, 5, and 2 versus 12, 3, and 5. I'm level 16, she's level 14, I'm assuming? Yeah, she's level 14. I've got 3 full items. No, I've got 4 full items. I'm building my 5th one. She's got 2 items. And she's building her 3rd one. I think she's building Morellonomicon because she's got the Oblivion. So, like, there's no reason that she should even be near me. What she should be doing is maybe defending this tower or something instead of trying to fight me. And then we just push this in again. And I know... And then, yeah, we try to go for this again. And I don't remember if we actually get it. I think, yeah, they kill us here. Okay, I'm going to play this slow again because I want to see what happens. Okay, I throw the E. Senna actually does decent damage, which I didn't really realize. We get rooted. And then I think the Nasus goes straight for... Oh, okay, he goes for Jinx, yeah. And it's just like 2 Qs is all it takes for him. And I can't do any damage to this guy. And yeah, just wrecks him really easily. And then he just starts running towards me, and he just chops me down so easy. And luckily, I think this Lux gets away. Oh no, she got blocked. Yeah, what are you doing, Lux? Killing the minions. And then they're pinging Baron, which actually sounds like a bad idea if you ask me to try to get Baron right now, but I don't think they end up getting it. Yeah. Okay, now they're trying to get this dragon. I do think they get this dragon. Just watch this slowly. I was so focused on this dragon that... Does Echo get it? He does get it, okay. I remember being pretty excited about that. Viego kind of dies here. I think one thing I should do better is I'm so comfortable being this strong that I just kind of freely walk into people's faces, whereas if I was really far behind or really weak, I'd be really careful about my positioning in these team fights. I think it's okay to play aggressive in team fights, but not be so reckless, because I take a lot more damage than I should have taken. Sorry, I hit backspace. I meant to hit. And then I push this back in. I don't know if that's the right play to do. I keep doing that because I want these super minions to like apply some kind of like damage to these turrets. I don't know if that's the play to make, because I do feel like I'm slowing down my CS by doing that. Like maybe I'd be doing a better job just like catching these waves that are pushing in, but like I want the super minions to do something, you know what I mean? And then okay, there's a Baron fight here, and then Nasus isn't here yet, so I think I just try to kill as many people as I can, as fast as I can. And yeah, Ahri ults away. And then I walk into the Nautilus. Oh, because I was trying to throw my ult on the Ahri. But then Fiora comes in clutch. And then, yeah. And I think we kill this Twitch too. Do I kill him with a laser? Oh no, Fiora kills him. But then Nasus is here, and I'm like, shoot. And I get really nervous here because the Fiora takes the long way around. And yeah, I missed my laser there. Oh yeah, and then Fiora walks in and just gets blasted. And I'm like, what do I do now? Maybe I should have, if I had Gravity Field, I should have saved it, yeah, and then I think he kills me here. Or actually, no, I think I get away. Because I have Flash, yeah. I end up using Flash, and then I use my Q and I use my E to, like, get away. I think I Q these dogs? No, I Q him. Oh no, I die. Okay, yeah, I end up dying. Well, that sucks. And yeah, I finished my Leandries. I'm gonna take a minute. Okay. Deal 2% more damage for each second in combat. Here, I can just let this play. 2% more damage for each second in combat. Okay, spells burn. Dealing bonus damage. So, like, isn't this something that you build against tanks? Because it's like 1.5% of their max health per second. You're just doing a bunch of damage over time. It's like, it feels like it's a tank shredding item. And more map plays. I think, is he trying to solo the Baron? Because I don't think he can. Yeah, I think he realizes, yeah, I'm not going to be able to solo this. We get a pick off on Ahri and Nautilus. And then we're going for like vision stuff. I don't think oh no, we were actually going to go for the Baron, but then some fights broke out. And then here we go again with the Nasus. I think the Nasus 1v3s us here. Yeah. Here's where I got really, really scared. And yeah, he just gets so much extra health every time he kills us that there's literally nothing we can do. And so I knew I was going to die to the Nasus, so I just get the kill on the Senna. And this is where I realize, okay, I need to build Morel and Nomcon, and I start building that. And he comes into our base, and I think we finally kill him here with the help. Yeah, the Fiora's the one who kills him. So... oh wait, no, this is not the fight I'm thinking of. This fight, yeah, this match keeps going for a little bit longer. I don't think Fiora dies though. Yeah, Fiora gets, oh no, Fiora does die. I think my whole team dies and I have to solo defend. Yeah. I think I spawn right here. Yeah, I spawn right here. He dives the turret trying to kill me, and then I kill him. And then, yeah, Ahri can't do anything, so... at this point, I'm, like, feeling really comfortable. I know these guys won't kill me, I know they can't end the game, and I've bought myself a little bit more time. So now, all I'm doing is just defending, trying to let them push in. I tried to like go for an E on the Twitch, but I couldn't. So I'm just defending, and I'm just waiting for my team to come back. And I know everything. I know we're gonna be fine until this Nasus comes back. And then, yeah, free kill on Ahri. I think there's an extended like base defense here, because if I'm not mistaken, we fight Nasus again in the base, and Fiora's the one who kills him. Yeah, and oh yeah, they're trying to go for Dragon, and I'm telling them, guys, let me get my Morello first, because I need that. And then I end up trying to kill this Twitch, who I don't end up killing, I think. And I chase him for a while. Yeah, I don't end up finding him. Oh no, I do. Okay. Oh, so they're going for the Dragon now. Okay, well there's nothing we can do about that. Do they actually get it? I don't think they end up getting it, right? I don't think they... Okay, yeah, then the Nasus comes. Okay, so we get the Dragon, and I think we all die. Or something. Or is this where we kill Nasus? Okay, I'm gonna play this really slow. I flash away from Nasus, trying to survive. I hit him with the laser. Nasus walks back into the Fiora. He ignites her. Yeah, and I just run away, because I'm thinking I just need... One of us needs to survive, so he can... Oh yeah, and she kills him. This is where it is. Yeah, and I tell this Fiora that he's a beast. And she's asking for help at Baron, and I don't think I wanted to do Baron. I'm thinking, yeah, they have huge death timers, let's just push in and try to win. And I think we win here. Yeah, because I kept pinging the death, or I thought I kept pinging the death timer on Nasus, and I'm just saying, like, he's dead. No one else can do anything to us. Let's just finish this game. Oh yeah, and then I'm just autoing this in Nexus turret and... Okay. Two major takeaways. One, I need to be better with building items and paying attention to who's being strong on the enemy team so I can itemize against them. And the other thing is I need to be more mindful in those team fights where I don't just blindly walk into my enemy, into the enemy champions, especially the ones that are strong. So I'm gonna work on doing that in my future games. I feel really good about climbing into Iron or Iron 1. I'm gonna play maybe like a match or two tonight, but I'm gonna play like normal matches. I like playing Viktor, and I'm going to stick with him, and I'm going to play every single match that I can. But I want to develop a secondary champion just in case, for whatever reason, if Viktor gets banned, I have someone else to play in the back pocket. I was doing a little bit of research, trying to like look at all the different champions and their kits and see who plays the most like Viktor. And it seems like there's nobody out there that plays like Viktor. So I'll have to do a little bit of soul searching and try to figure things out. I'm interested in playing mid lane Varus, because one, I used to be an ADC main, and I've played really well with Varus in the past. Like I've gone 18-0 as a Varus before, and I just got like a Varus skin, like from a loot chest. So there's more incentive to play Varus, yeah, right here. So I might try to look at doing mid lane Varus if that's a thing. We'll see what happens. Anyways, yeah, good progress.